Yeah. Yeah. Can you believe they told me that I would never make it? Now we smiling in their faces, smiling in their faces. I mean, do these guys ever stop? Does LaClutch, does LaMedia, does his puppets ever stop? Can they ever just stop glazing and rubbing down this man on any platform they get on? Is it possible for these dudes to stop D-Riding? Is it possible? Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Tyler Rose TV. If you're new to this channel, hit that subscribe and hit the bell. For today, we got something special for you guys. This was all over the timeline, all over social media. I'm pretty sure maybe some of y'all already seen this, but if you haven't, we're gonna go ahead and run this clip in just a second. I just want to say off the top of my head that you know, we're gonna get a lot of content around this and a lot more to talk about this week. So stay tuned, hit that subscribe, man. We got a lot in store this week on Tyler Rose TV. Let's roll the clip.
I don't think MJ had many guys that went through that. Like Scottie Pippen is like
Matthew Dellavedova.
Dellavedova. Like Matt, he won 2 games in the NBA Finals with Delly.
Like
stinks.
Matthew Dellavedova.
I got a lot of respect for Delly. Stinks. I respect his game. Completely stinks. Like he can win with like guys like that.
Unlikely hero, Matthew Dellavedova.
Dellavedova's defense on Curry has been outstanding.
And the astonishing run by Matthew Dellavedova continues.
Delly almost died guarding Steph Curry.
Despite that, the Cavs and Delly's defense prevailed in overtime, and Steph Curry was held to what is still arguably the worst shooting playoff game of his entire career, shooting just 5 for 23 from the field and making just 2 shots outside the restricted area.
Playing with LeBron James is career suicide, bro. All his freaking puppets are gonna do, right, is make you look like you are not a good player and you're less than, to big him up every single time this happens, every single time, bro. Let me pull up game 3 real quick for you guys. Look at Matthew Dellavedova's points here. The second leading scorer on this game when they won this game in the NBA Finals. He's such a bum, yet he scored 20 points. The man was out of breath running around trying to guard Steph. He left everything out on the line just for Draymond to say, "You seriously win with this guy? He's a bum." Just because what? To say that he's better than Jordan? Oh, really? So what happened this game right here in the NBA Finals? Are we forgetting that Kyrie Irving and Kevin Love played the whole season and they got hurt in game 1? You think they reached the NBA Finals with just Matthew Dellavedova as his second scorer? No. But guess what? Matthew Dellavedova did a lot for the Cavs to win those 2 games they won in that freaking Finals. And if you weren't there to watch it, then just say that.
Delly almost died guarding Steph Curry. No, literally almost died. We have footage of this man in an ice tub, like literally to his neck, trying to guard this man.
He tried.
He tried.
No, he battled his ass off.
What?
Like, competed.
I love, just from watching that, Dellavedova is by far one of my greatest people I like of all time. Like he literally gave everything he had, and there was no excuse. There wasn't like, oh, he just had it going. It was like, no, it's like, oh, I'm trying, or no. There wasn't none of that. He could barely talk after. That's how hard he was trying. Like that respect level to me, it goes through the roof.
But stop acting like the dude was a bum. The dude had effort. Most of these players that play now don't even have effort when they play. They don't play defense. They don't chase people around like the way Matthew Dellavedova was doing. That dude played so well, he got a contract with Milwaukee. He got a contract from the NBA Finals because he played defense. He was able to hit floaters, hit open threes, and just be a gritty player. So we're going to act like the dude was a scrub? Why? Because to make LeBron look good? And let's stop with the whole Scottie stuff, bro. Let's stop with the whole Scottie Pippen stuff. Like, we understand Scottie Pippen is a hell of a player, but let's not act like he was on the level of Dwayne Wade. That's not like he was on the level of Luka Doncic or Anthony Davis. Scottie Pippen was not a superstar guy who can be a #1 on the championship team. He wasn't that player. He was an all-star level player. But let's not get it confused. When we watch Scottie Pippen, when you see his numbers, he put up sidekick numbers. It wasn't a A1, 1B, 1A. It wasn't that type of time. So let's stop with the nonsense to ride on the coattails of LeBron James, bro. Stop it. You lose 6 times in the NBA Finals. And let's not talk about your performance. Let's talk about your teammates. So we can bring up that to make you look like you the greatest or you the GOAT. Michael Jordan averaged 41 points in the NBA Finals. I think LeBron never even averaged 30 in the finals. And if he did it, I think it was one time. Michael Jordan averaged 31 points. And he probably took less than 2 threes a game. 41 points, less than 2 three-pointers a game. These are straight buckets. Relentless attacking. Leading the league in scoring multiple times. All-NBA, Defensive Player of the Year. Going to retire and coming back and win 3 after you just win 3. The things that Michael Jordan was able to accomplish in a 13-year span, LeBron has not been able to accomplish in 22 years. So all he wants to do is continue to have these dudes online, sit there and lie through the skin of their teeth to make it look like this dude is somewhat of the GOAT or somehow great. He's had a great career. There's been better careers and there's been better players. So when I watch stuff like this, all I see is that any chance this man has to talk about LeBron, he gonna wrap his lips around and the mic and talk about him like this on some real like on some groupie. It's like a groupie. You know what I'm saying, bro? Like Draymond Green, I don't really think he even believes that LeBron is better than Michael Jordan or even on the same level. I don't believe he believes that. I think he's saying that because he has a relationship with LeBron and they have some type of business or something like that. But if we're being completely frank, nope. Nope. Was that the Draymond meme? Nope. No, it's not close. It will never be close. The problem with LeBron and his puppets, his posse, is that they're always going to sit there and shit on his teammates to make him look good. You never have to do that with Michael Jordan, with Kobe. You never have to do that. They were good because they were good. Any player, Magic Johnson, Larry Bird, they were good because they were good. They contributed. They were the guy on the team. And they contributed to championships. They didn't run. They didn't jump on super teams. They didn't flop. They didn't cry. They didn't get on social media. They didn't pay people to talk about them to make themselves look better. They let their gang do the talking. And that's the clear difference between Jordan and LeBron. Is Jordan is so comfortable with his legacy that he doesn't need people to sit there and talk about how good he was. They're going to do it regardless. LeBron has people talking good about him only because they have relationships with him and because they have what we don't see, with the human eye, but we can obviously put 2 and 2 together when they're signed with Clutch Sports, is that they tend to have an opinion, which we all know that gears towards being biased towards LeBron James. But no player has that in the history of this league. And if you look at that, you're like, damn, well, why is he the only one that has to have people talk positively about him and have these little backdoor contracts and have everyone sign to his thing and his posse? Why does he have to do that? If he's so good, people would sit there and talk about him for free because they see the greatness of him. But everybody knows, man, there's no conversation to be held when it comes to Michael Jordan in the comparison to LeBron James in any case. So we're going to continue to see guys like Draymond and Richard Jefferson and Nick Wright and Shannon Sharp just talk this nonsense and spew rhetoric that's not necessarily true and narratives that we just tired of hearing, bro. It's sickening, man. Like, let the man, retire soon. He had a great career. That's awesome, bro. LeBron's had a great career. He's played mad years. I mean, what more can you want from playing basketball? You got everything you needed. You won championships. You didn't do it the way that most people respect. But, hey, you won. You've able to accomplish great things in this league, off the court, family, whatever. That's cool. That's fine. But stop acting like you in that conversation. Because there's only been one man close to that man, and that man was Kobe. Everyone else has never been close to him. I'm talking about the style of play. I'm talking about everything. The way they approach the game, skills, all that, man. There's not a conversation to be held. And if there is, like I said, there's only one guy that's in that conversation. That's it. There's no other guy that will be in that conversation that will come close to that guy they call Black Jesus. The man that they say has an aura around him. You not there, bro. You don't got that mentality. You don't got the drive. You don't got the championships to back it. And you damn sure don't got the skill set to back it. So that's why when we see stuff like this, we already know what the propaganda is going on right now. So that's all I really got to say about this. My name is Tyler. This is Tyler Rose TV. Let me know your thoughts down below when it comes to this topic. Like I said, I got a lot more topics to talk about this week. It's been a cool, I guess, a little cool week of some topics to get into. So we definitely gonna get into that. My name is Tyler. This is Tyler Rose TV. I'm gonna see you guys on the next one. Peace.